The truth of Africa. Africa is a blessed continent. Although was colonized with Western countries and white people, they colonized here. So nowadays we are free in flag, we are independent of flag, but we have neo-colonialism. Welcome Bachubaz Online TV. Bachubaz will present top 7 of African resistance against colonialism. Number 1, Chimlenga resistance. Chimlenga resistance occurred in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe was colonized in the end of 1889 by British South Africa Company. The company used a combination of decides and violence to gain control of Zimbabwe and to take away the best land from Shona and the Ndebele people in 1896 up to 1897. Number 2, Battle of Island Lawana. A Battle of Island Lawana occurred in South Africa. South Africa was colonized by the Dutch and the British much earlier than other parts of Africa were colonized. From the beginning of the Dutch colonialism in the 7th century, African people resisted European penetration and control. Number 3, Majimaji uprising. Majimaji uprising occurred in Tanganyika. Majimaji uprising took place in southeastern Tanganyika and was the most serious challenge to early colonial rule in East Africa. The uprising was led by religious prophet King Jeketile Ngwale, who called upon the people to resist the oppressive forced labor and tax policies imposed by the German colonialists. He promised his fellows that if they apply holy water in a local language called Maji, that he will provide to their bodies, they will be able to resist bullet from German guns. Number 4, Battle of Adowa in Ethiopia. Battle of Adowa in Ethiopia, as you have already learned, Ethiopia along with the Liberia were the only African countries that were not colonized by Europeans. It was not that European power were not interested to colonize Ethiopia. They were. Ethiopia was able to resist attempts of colonization by the British and in particular by the Italian. Number 5, Asante resistance. Asante resistance occurred in Ghana. Now West Africa, those long tradition of confrontation between African and European power than in the Gold Coast, present day Ghana, between the Asante Kingdom and the British. Number 6, Samoli Tule. Samoli Tule in the attempt to colonize the vast interior of the West Africa, Sudan, the French attempted to make a treaty with power leader of African Kingdom. Some leaders were willing to negotiate with the French, others were not. Samoli Tule, who governed are almost as large as French in what today called Guinea, Mali, and Cote d'Ivoire, strongly resisted French colonial expansion. Number 7, Libyan resistance. Libyan resistance probably now where the African to European confrontation so long and bloody as it was in Libya. In 1911, without warning, Italy invaded the Libya coastal cities of Tripoli, Benghazi, Homs, and Tobruk. While the Italians captured those cities, they were unable to capture the area surrounding them. Italia's attempt to conquer and colonize Libya was interrupted by First World War. After the war, in a series of brutal military attacks, Italy tried to bring Libya under its control. However, Libya successfully defended themselves for many years. Okay, those are top 7 African resistance against colonialism. So this was a history of Africa. You have to read and much more. And don't forget to leave your comment, likes, and to share this video in order the history and the truth of Africa reach all young African and new generation to know where we from, how our old fathers they being treated with white people. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.